There's a lot that goes into getting an ad on a website. There's a lot that goes into managing a portfolio of digital products. There's a lot that goes into making sure breaking news alerts are delivered. There's a lot that goes into finding and leveraging page view analysis. Here in Digital Ad Operations, these are just a few of the services we provide for our markets on a daily basis. As a centralized support team, DAO provides digital advertising services for all Tribune companies' publishing markets. Our services range from ad surveying to sales training, from revenue and financial analysis to vendor management, from pre- and post-sale support to partnering with digital editorial producers to find ways to monetize their sites. Today, I want to introduce you to some of my team and tell you about some of the outstanding work they do for you every day.
The ad serving process for local markets begins with our campaign specialists. Campaign specialists are DAO's digital ninjas. Their process begins once a sale is made and the insertion order is sent over via Plus, our workflow management system. Campaign specialists enter each campaign into Dart Sales Manager, which requires them to gather all necessary documentation for a campaign, including insertion orders and client approval. After inventory is successfully secured in DSM, each campaign is submitted to our quality assurance team for approval. Our QA team ensures that every order entered into DSM is in line with the contract that was sold, enabling each campaign to bill and serve correctly. They also verify that all share of voice placements are properly reserved in Dexter, our SOV inventory control system. Once QA approves an order in DSM, campaign specialists traffic and launch the creative assets that will appear on our websites in a system called Dart for Publishers. As a further precaution, our QA team uses a dashboard tool in DFP to double check the trafficking of SOV products which have launched within the last day. Once a campaign is launched in DFP, campaign specialists provide screenshots of each creative type and provide delivery reports measuring each campaign's progress towards its impression goal as well as its click-through metrics. If a campaign is under pacing, campaign specialists work with our dynamic campaign management specialist team. Our DCMS team focuses on optimization strategies that balance our advertisers' desire for targeting with our ability to hit promised impression goals. The DCMS team will also work with sales reps to better understand the advertiser's goal for a campaign and offer suggestions based on whether those goals happen to be improving click-through or gaining general exposure. We also get involved with the creation of the ads. We have a creative team that manages the creation and support of various digital products. They are proficient in digital design and act as digital leads for the other local market designers. They hold monthly calls and work with the markets to develop digital advertising specs and guidelines. This group helps to define best practices and acts as a central knowledge source. Additionally, the design team is in charge of fulfilling all national advertising design needs.
We facilitate new hire and continuous training for DAO as well as some of the market's local sales planners. We teach people to use systems like Dart Sales Manager, Dart for Publishers, Dexter, Flight, Plus, and many others. We're a troubleshooting resource for ads running across Tribune Network. We also work closely with the markets to build out new sites, sections, and apps from the development stage through sales strategy.
For T365, our national sales group, DAO has dedicated account planners who provide pre-sale support for digital advertising campaigns that reach across Tribune's network. Our T365 account planners and campaign specialists support a team of sales reps who sell digital advertising campaigns that reach across Tribune's network. Planners create digital sales proposals leveraging Tribune's extensive product catalog and nationwide targeting capabilities for sales reps to pitch to advertisers and agencies.
The email and mobile marketing team manages the fulfillment of email marketing, SMS, QR codes, and mobile landing pages. We're the system administrators and in charge of troubleshooting for the vendors of Cheetahmail, Vibes, and Gumio. Additionally, we work closely with the markets and consult on best practices for audience development, email and mobile advertising, and messaging. We also work closely with technology and other groups to scope out business needs for projects such as the Consumer Database Project and Micro-Targeting Initiative. On the advertising side, we work closely to schedule and fulfill campaigns. We advise on targeting and creative as well as aid in digital sales product training. For editorial, we work closely to help distribute and manage the content, email newsletters, and breaking news alerts. Some projects have included integrating our email vendor, Cheetah Mail, with our content management system, P2P, so that our news producers can seamlessly send breaking news alerts in one place instead of logging into different systems. Circulation and digital subscription is another major focus for the team. From transactional emails to direct response messaging, we aid in not only the setup but also advise on testing and strategy with the different marketing teams. While managing these channels, compliance enforcement is integral. One important responsibility is monitoring market campaigns to ensure it is not in violation with canned spam or MMA compliance, which can result in millions of dollars in fines.
The Revenue Partnership team manages all digital strategic revenue partnerships for the Tribune portfolio of sites. The Direct Fulfillment team centrally manages all business coming through buying facilitators or media aggregator. This allows for rate consistency, uniform terms and conditions, and operational efficiency. Our partnership team manages all the other indirect sales relationships and opportunities for the network. The Revenue Partnership team is the point of contact in the market for all third-party advertising relationships, such as platforms, programmatic buying partners, agency trading desks, Google monetization products, and ad networks across display, mobile, and video. The team also works on behalf of our business units to identify new revenue opportunities in the marketplace outside of our standard advertising space. We regularly evaluate and assess the portfolio to ensure we have the right mix of partners and are capturing the most revenue. Our team participates and represents Tribune Digital in new product innovations, knowledge sharing with the markets, training, and best practices around all things revenue related. To remain current in this fast-moving environment, the team engages in industry activities, builds relationships with other publishers for knowledge sharing, and speaks on industry panels.
Another component of digital ad operations is analysis and reporting. Our focus is facilitating better decision making relating to certain aspects of digital strategy like product mix and pricing. Some of the major metrics used to benchmark and compare performance are ECPM or effective cost per thousand rates, forward-looking inventory reporting, sell-through rates, and overall financial performance. Analysis is communicated to the markets through monthly and quarterly reports as well as ad hoc analysis. The metrics team is also responsible for digital ad operations financial planning, managing the departmental shared service allocation to the markets, and training regarding the metrics used and the system used to pull them like YieldX and DFB.
The Digital Metrics team supports the enterprise-wide digital analytics initiatives. We provide recommendations of how to implement Adobe Site Catalyst code and standard directory structure for new products, promotions, relaunches, and new reporting features, as well as deliver business insight, competitor analysis, and consolidated reporting on traffic usage, audience reach, and demographics using syndicated reporting tools such as Comscore and Nielsen Net Rating. The Digital Metrics team also facilitates all site optimization efforts with A/B and multivariate testing using WebTrends Optimize.
An important duty is managing the vendors and internal systems that Digital AdOps supports. From our ad server Dart for publishers to the internally built reservation system Dexter, there are over 20 different vendor and system relationships that are directly managed by the group. For external vendors, DAO acts as system administrators and takes ownership for training and troubleshooting of the systems. We are also the direct contact to the vendor and ensure everything from system uptime to billing is accounted for. DAO acts as the voice for the organization to communicate business needs. In addition to scheduled meetings with vendor account teams, the department coordinates any special projects and product development initiatives with our partners. They work to outline custom requirements if needed and give direction to vendor on expectations. For internal systems, we work closely with the technology group to again ensure the business needs are met. We have formed close relationships to identify certain groups that have expertise in our field and act as product owners in regards to system management.
This is just a peek into some of the services we provide every day. We look forward to helping Tribune Company write the next chapter in digital advertising. I'm Barb Healy, and I approve this message.